Shalom, Kol Halayla, YAHAWAH, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Kol Kadash. All praises be to the Most High, Yahawah, in the name of His Son and our Lord and Savior, Yahawashi. Much respect and honor to the brothers that are doing the work in truth and sincerity, risking their lives and freedom to do so, and pushing this gospel throughout the four corners of the earth. Salutations to the hopeful elect that are scattered abroad, and double honors and respect to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Coming back at you with another lesson entitled, The Tabernacle of the Lord is with Men. So we're going to let this video play, and this video is by Kevin Samuels, which his video is entitled, Are Modern Women Finished? So, when you study Bible prophecy, you find out that Esau, Edom, is very wicked and wise in his sinister plan. What he has done is attempt to overthrow Bible prophecy. Why? Because the Bible prophecy says that in the last days, the tabernacle of David will be raised up from its ruins. So what does that mean? The Most High is raising up men. So what Esau has done is empowered women. Eve has been empowered through feminism. And the serpent, Esau, has established an alliance with Eve through feminism and so-called white supremacy. That is what the daughter of Babylon is built on. So we have to detox from years of being programmed, brainwashed by the serpent, sleazy Eve. So let's let this video play by Kevin Samuels. Are Modern Women Finished? So you're going to witness an overly aggressive woman along with her roommate. Let's continue.
I have not met the man that I feel that I can commit to.
Did you feel like the man you could do what?
That I can commit to with the way that he acts. Just like perfect example, I could be with your father and we could be.
Then why make so? See, ma'am, all this stuff would make sense if you wouldn't decide to become a mother once or twice. And this is what I need you ladies to start listening to. Close your mouth in this situation. Listen. This is what's wrong part of the problem in our community. We got women saying this stuff, and y'all don't listen to the rep. This is why our community is jacked up. We got so many
Notice what he said. This is why our community is jacked up. So the community is built on what? The basic fundamental building blocks of family unit. So Esau has turned upside down what the Most High has set in order, that the man is the head of the house. So the basic building blocks of a community, and essentially, more importantly, a nation, is turned on its head. The head is being cut off at the neck. The Israelite man. So absolutely spot on. This is why our communities is jacked up. And more importantly, from a broader perspective, the nation of Israel is being cut off from being a nation. Let's go back to that comment he made.
Why make so? See, ma'am, all this stuff would make sense if you wouldn't decide to become a mother once or twice. And this is what I need you ladies to start listening to. Close your mouth in this situation. Listen. This is what's wrong part of the problem in our community. We got women saying this stuff, and y'all don't listen to the rep. This is why our community is jacked up. We got so many individual women talking about, well, I don't know a man who can do this or that. And it's like, well, who cares? You're somebody's mother. And we need families.
Yes, we do need families, but I do not support being a family with a male. Just because you have a penis does not mean.
See, Eve can't see the big picture. We are destroyed as a nation of people. Israel is cut off from being a nation. This woman is being selfish and can't see the broader picture.
Don't listen to the rep. This is why our community is jacked up. We got so many individual women talking about, well, I don't know a man. Individual thinking. So Esau is empowering rebellious Eves. You can do this or that. And it's like, well, who cares? You're somebody's mother. And we need families.
Yes, we do need families, but I do not support being a family with a male. Just because you have a penis does not mean you can leave.
But then why have his babies?
We didn't have his babies. We were in love. We had children. Just like people get married and they get divorced. It's the same thing.
No, it's not. It is not the same thing. It is not the same thing. And
what's the difference?
That is another jacked up part of, you don't even know what you, basically what you're saying is like so many women. Whether you're married or not married, it don't matter because people can divorce. Marriage is on. Listen, no. Whether we get married or not, relationships can break up. It's this, all things are equal. It's always relative. And the problem is in our community, this is how women think. It's no big deal. Whether you're married or not, just make the babies and have fractured, broken homes.
Well, see, what Esau will do is pay Eve a couple of $1,000s a month to help support cutting off the head of the household, the sons of Jacob.
Because
nobody set up. We didn't set up to have a fractured or broken home. Because had I not left the relationship, we would still be together to this day.
So you broke, like I say a lot of modern women are home wreckers.
I left the relationship.
A lot of women are home wreckers. You wreck your own homes.
I reckon because I'm not going to allow a man to disrespect me.
A lot of women start, you can't overtalk me. You can't overtalk me. Oh, no, hell no. Right. You can't overtalk me. And that's not going to work. I've been trying to be cool, but when I start talking, you start talking, you can do that shit with your man, but you can't do that here.
But you do it to her.
You want to wreck your home is cool, but this is why our community is jacked, because you women don't even listen to another point of view.
You're not listening.
You don't listen.
You're not listening. You sound like
get your little cackling friend and check her. Check your cackling friend. If you want to talk, check your friend on bouncing. If she wants to get on, tell her to bring her butt on the, tell her to get on the screen. Tell her to bring herself on the screen, or y'all both go. I don't do that in that background.
In my business.
Tell your friend to get on these down. You can't even control your friend. This is crazy. This is the shit we talking. I'm seriously. Listen what just happened. I don't know a man that's good enough to do such and so forth. And who wants to be dealing with some foolishness like that? The only group of women that sit around and try to justify and make it make sense is to, well, I can go be a young mother, a teenage mother at 18 or 19 years old when you ain't got no business being a mother, not married, and then go do it again and then talk about the downsides of it. Ladies, understand, this is why so many men feel like you're done. Because listen to our little cackling ass friend in the background.
Let's go to Sirach 26 and 14. So Esau has made all our lives on this earth a living hell. Let's go to Sirach 26 And not only does Kevin Samuel understand that, but from a spiritual perspective, the men of the Lord can see this with a spiritual eye. Let's address the cackling friend. Let's go to Sirach 26, verse 14. The book of Sirach, chapter 26, verse 14. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. How many of you saw Coming to America? And Eddie Murphy said, what kind of food you like? Whatever kind of food you like. You see? What is it you like doing? Whatever you like doing. You see that? Where do you like to travel or visit? Whatever you like to go and visit. See? But under Esau in this system, feminism and white supremacy, everything is upside down. So we don't know what right looks like. We only know what we've been taught through feminism and white supremacy under the serpent and the feminine principle under Eve. That's all we know is how to simp and be a good boy, a good happy simp, and support Eve, which is contrary to what the Bible is telling us the natural order of things is, that the man is the head of the house. But there's a broader picture. The Most High is building the Tabernacle of David starting, let's let the scriptures come out. So how's the Tabernacle of David being built? Let's see. We're going to let the Bible come out. Not my opinion. Yeah, Eddie Murphy was like, what is your favorite food? Whatever you like. See? So there was a natural order there with the men being the king. Let's go from there. Let's go to Acts 15, verse 16. So the Tabernacle of David is being rebuilt. The book of Acts, chapter 15, verse 16. After this, I will return and will build again the Tabernacle of David, which is fallen down. And I will build again the ruins thereof, and I will set it up. Now, what's important about this Tabernacle of David? How is it being built? Who are the leaders? Why is order important? Let's see. Let's go to Revelations 21, verse 3. The book of Revelations, chapter 21, verse 3. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and God himself shall be with them and be their power. So Sleazy E has established Eve on top in an attempt to overcome or thwart Bible prophecy. This man is wiser than Daniel, Sleazy E. So he knows what he's doing on the wicked side. See that? So the Tabernacle of David is being built with austere men, alpha males, leaders. Acts 15, verse 16 again. After this, I will return and will build again the Tabernacle of David, which is fallen down. And I will build again the ruins thereof, and I will set it up. So the Most High is raising up the nation of Israel. See? Because Esau and the other nations said what? In Psalms 83. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation. So the Most High is rebuilding the Tabernacle of David, starting with men. Revelations 21, verse 3. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and the Most High himself shall be with them and be their power. So Esau is working round the clock in an attempt to fight against what the Most High is setting in order. And the man is the head of the household. So the nation of Israel is a male patriarch. Sirach 24, verse 8. So the Creator of all things gave me a commandment, and he that made me caused my tabernacle to rest, and said, Let thy dwelling be in Jacob, and thine inheritance in Israel. See, so the sons of Jacob comprise of the tabernacle of David, elect of the elect, leadership. So Esau is trying to prevent the Most High from building a kingdom of kings and priests, leaders. So the Creator of all things gave me a commandment, and he that made me caused my tabernacle to rest, and said, Let thy dwelling be in Jacob, and thine inheritance in Israel. So what are we reading about? The tabernacle of David. Let's go to Ezekiel 9, verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. So the Most High is building a kingdom, a nation of kings and priests. Right now, we're under a queendom, under wicked Eve and the serpent. Serpent just simply means the adversary of the Most High, or human adversary, which is evil E. So this kingdom of heaven starts, let's read this again, Ezekiel 9, verse 4. And the Lord said unto me, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof, having the woman over the man, feminism, Edomite supremacy, or white supremacy, all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof, pedophiles under a wicked queendom. So what is this thawah? This mark in the Hebrew is the thawah, which means exemption from judgment. So in these men is found no guile, pursuant to Revelations chapter 14, verses 4 through 6. So that tabernacle of David is being built with men, up-and-coming kings and priests. Let's go to Proverbs 8, verse 4. Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men. See? So that is the tabernacle of David, comprised of kings and priests. This is the leadership of the nation of Israel. So Esau is working overtime to cut Israel off from being a nation. Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men. See? So how do you cut off a nation? By cutting off the leadership, starting with the head, the man, which is a conglomeration of up-and-coming kings and priests. So Esau Edom is evil, but he's not dumb. Matter of fact, let's close out here. Let's go to Revelations 5. I think it's 5. Make us kings and priests. Well, this is talking about the leadership of the nation of Israel. See, Revelations 5, verse 9. And they sung a new song, saying, Thou art worthy to take the book and to open the seals thereof, for thou wast slain and hast redeemed us to the Most High by the blood out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation. So the tabernacle of David is following the Lamb, which is this word. So these are the leaders of the nation of Israel. The Lamb is YAHAWAH, and the men of the tabernacle of David follow this word whithersoever it goes. The full doctrine. Let's read it again. The book of Revelations, chapter 5, verse 9. And they sung a new song, saying, Thou art worthy to take the book and to open the seals thereof, for thou wast slain and hast redeemed us to the Most High by thy blood out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation. So the hopeful elect of Israel are scattered into all nations. Let's close out here. Verse 10. And has made us unto our God kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth. So what does Sleazy E do? Make wicked Eve above the king and priests, the sons of Jacob. So he's trying to overcome or turn upside down the Most High's natural order. This man is the devil. Let's go to Revelations 1 and 6 and close out there. How the hell did I get to Jude? Goodness. The book of Revelations, chapter 1, verse 6. And have made us kings and priests unto God and his Father. To him be glory and dominion forever and ever. Amen. See? So this is how you cut Israel off from being a nation. Turn the Most High's word upside down. Let's get one more. Let's go to Isaiah 29 and 16. The book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding? So Eve is not going to be placed over kings and priests. Neither is the serpent seed, Sleazy E, trying to build a wicked new world order under feminism, the Eve principle, and under the wicked serpent seed, Esau, Edom. Hopefully this lesson has been edifying. I will copy and paste Kevin Samuel's video. I strongly recommend you subscribe to his channel, Kevin Samuels. Here he is right here. And I'm going to put the original video in the description box. The tabernacle of the Most High is with men, up and coming kings and priests. Hopefully this lesson has been edifying. All praises to Yahawah B'Hashem Yahawashi, B'Hashem Kakadash, Barakatham, Kwam Yasharallah, and Abad Babal. We got next, Lord willing. Barakatham, Shalom.